work done. I'm very proud of my new smile. My confidence is restored, and I feel great. Hi, I'm Dr. Alex McMillan of McMillan Sedation Dentistry, and Lauren is one of my patients. I can fix decades worth of dental problems in as little as 1 or 2 pain-free visits. With over 35 years of advanced training, I perform procedures for general and cosmetic dentistry as well as implants. McMillan Sedation Dentistry changes lives on a daily basis, and we can change yours starting today. No matter how many years or how many fears, it's time for you to smile easy. Call 877-394-4511. That's 877-394-4511. Online at smileeasy.com. That's smileeasy.com.
Let's get your latest Wall Street numbers from Jeff Claymont.
The Dow is down 25 points. Should your phone have a kill switch? Money news in 10 minutes on WTOP.
Sports at 15 and 45. Sponsored by DCAreaLandRover.com.
Dave Preston, what's up with the Clippers?
Well, the sale of the Los Angeles Clippers from the Sterling family to Steve Ballmer officially goes through this afternoon. The NBA announces. Baseball Nationals begin a 3-game series with the New York Mets. Doug Fister struck out 7 over 7 1/3 innings last week against the Mets in D.C. 7:10 first pitch on 1500 a.m. Orioles hosting the New York Yankees. Weather permitting, NFL Redskins wrap up their time in Richmond with one final workout this morning. They're back in Ashburn Thursday. Back to baseball and butter in Iowa this summer at the State Fair, commemorating the 25th anniversary of the movie Field of Dreams. There's a life-size butter sculpture of Dwyer Brown. Yes, the man who played Kevin Costner's father in the film, from the Dad Wanna Have a Catch scene. I've retweeted the video at WTOP Sports. I invite you to check it out and not get full and not cry. Dave Preston, WTOP Sports.
All right, Dave, 247.
If you owe the IRS more than $10,000, it's in your favor to take care of it immediately. You're required to respond, and if you wait too long, they can take your paycheck, your home, or even padlock your business. And now there's good news. The IRS is currently accepting reduced settlements for those with back taxes and unfiled tax returns, making millions of Americans legally eligible to settle their tax liability for a fraction of what they owe, or for other special programs. Due to laws currently in place, you only have a limited amount of time that the IRS will accept tax settlements, so you must act now. Failure to take action now may result in wage garnishment, bank levies, property seizure, penalties, and fees. 911 Tax Relief's expert staff of attorneys and CPAs can immediately protect you from IRS and state collectors and get you the best possible tax settlement guaranteed. Call 800-234-4807. 800-234-4807. 800-234-4807.
Hi, it's Bob from Bob's Discount Furniture. Got tight quarters or need a guest bed? At only $7.99, my Sabrina Chase sofa with queen sleeper is for you. Sits like a dream with my famous Bobopedic memory foam cushions. Plus, extra hidden storage in the Chase. Swap out the inner spring sleeper mattress for my Bobopedic memory foam mattress, and it's only $8.99. Either way, it's an untouchable value. Buy in-store or online at mybobs.com.
248.
Traffic and weather on the 8s and when it breaks.
Weather, very much an issue for traffic. Westbound I-66 between Roslyn and Haymarket. The biggest puddle is before Nutley Street, the left side of the roadway. I-95, 395 between the Pentagon and Quantico. The biggest problem is the truck wreck. Before you get to the truck weigh scales, getting by single file to the left, the HOV lanes fare better. From west to east, the rain showers have been lightening up. Not lightning, but lightening up. And the sky's brightening just a little bit. That'll give the drains a chance to catch up. However, water running off the hillsides in Montgomery County, Goldsboro Road, between Massachusetts Avenue and MacArthur Boulevard, water rushing down the road, and it continues to rush over the hillside across the Clara Barton Parkway, outbound from the pumping station to Glen Echo. It may be passable, but perhaps not wise to go that way. River Road, I think that remains the high ground for drivers heading out of Northwest. The Beltway north side of town, last report standing water before River Road on the inner loop on the left side, the outer loop west of Route 1 College Park. The issue is that so much water falls on the pavement that it simply can't get to the drains as quickly as it can fall. Lake Forest Mall will help you get ready to go back to school with over 150 shopping choices and a chance to win a $250 shopping spree. Log on to Lake Forest. No, take that shop, lakeforest.com. I'm Bob Marburg, WTOP Traffic.
After that first batch of rain has exited the area and moved to the east off the coast, it did leave some flooding concerns around the region. We could get a break and even some sunshine in some spots, but more rain expected later on tonight. Some of those storms could be strong to severe, so we're still expecting some flooding around the region. We have active flash flood warnings for the D.C. area, Montgomery, Howard, and Prince George's County. Everything should be out by midnight tonight, and then clearing up tomorrow. Low to mid-80s, lower humidity, sunshine Thursday and Friday, low 80s. From the ABC 7 Weather Center, I'm Lauren Ricketts.
And in the last few minutes, we also add Charles County to that flash flood warning list. We're at 75 degrees here in Northwest D.C.
Up next, a special report on Robin Williams and the situation surrounding his suicide. 2:51.
This one's for you. Land Shark Lager and Margaritaville Tequila present Jimmy Buffett on the Coral Reefer Band.
Okay, all right. So that's your link, Jason, making that claim. We'll go to Raymond. But his career fizzled when he returned to the well of his failed marriages and affairs for story material a few too many times. Now in late middle age, Professor Fittger finds himself stuck in the intellectual Sargasso Sea of the undistinguished Kane University. The English department where he teaches, like real-life English departments everywhere, is hemorrhaging students who are pragmatically choosing to major in disciplines like international finance and computer science. Indeed, while in the classroom teaching his scant remaining creative writing students, all of whom are intent on cranking out
what time does Dr. Office close?
Fittger must put up with the sound of wrecking balls and clouds of particulate matter stirred up by construction crews busy remodeling the already swanky economics department upstairs. As Fittger discloses in a ranting aside,
look at the guys, see how dry it is over here.
His own dank
in
office
Virginia
is situated conveniently adjacent to the men's room, so that my writing and research
it's not as
to the flushing of waste.
intense as it were
Schumacher has a sharp ear for the self-pitying.
it's not as intense as it were in Virginia.
Like the fictional Fittger, who feel that their genius has never gotten
in Maryland.
His resentment seeps out between the lines of the recommendation letters he relentlessly writes or ineptly fills out on computerized questionnaires, urging RV parks and paintball emporiums to hire his graduating English majors for entry-level management positions. Inventive as all these letters are, Schumacher is smart enough to sidestep the danger posed by the inherently static form of a collection of letters. Instead, as Fittger's recommendation letters grow more elaborately unhinged, we learn more about his background, and his character develops beyond the one-note academic.
Do you need to get any documents from the old school up here?
Serves up the traditional comic situations
that's a
of
no.
classic academic farces like David Lodge's Small World
and work our way back to the expressway on the other side. So that's what I was asking.
But it also updates the genre to include newer forms of indignity.
They gotta even have sun over here.
Take, for instance,
saying they even have sun over sun, S-U-N, on this side of the equation.
Applying for a teaching position in comp rhetoric at another college.
Yeah, I got sun over here.
Alex Ruffel has prevailed upon me to support his teaching application to your department, which
in-home Wi-Fi for all rooms, all devices, all the time. So your kids can get their homework done faster. Get your geek on with Xfinity. Here we go. Here we go. Lock in your rate on the X1 Double Play from Comcast for $89.99 a month for 2 years. And get HBO included.